The tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforests are a world like none other, and their importance to the global ecosystem and human existence is paramount. Unparalleled in terms of their biological diversity, tropical rainforests are a natural reservoir of genetic diversity which offers a rich source of medicinal plants, high-yield foods, and a myriad of other useful forest products. Tropical rainforests can be characterized in two words, hot and wet. Mean monthly temperatures exceed 80 degrees 18 degrees during all months of the year. It includes evergreen tropical forests and subdivisions tropical forest.
The geographical distribution of the tropical rainforest. This type of forest is distributed in the center of Sinaloa, Tamaulipas, the Huasteca, and the Yucatan Peninsula.
Abiotic and abiotic factors. Abiotic factors. The composition, one example is dead plants and animals, sunlight, temperature, climate, and two examples are warm or wet, and precipitation. The biotic factors are animals like turtles, tarantulas, and leopards, and another are plants. And the examples are passion flower, epiphytes, and Venus flytrap.
Biological, economic, political, and social implications of human activity in the ecosystem. Biological extinction. The world is losing about 137 species a day due to deforestation. Habit loss. The reason that causes organisms to disappear is the fact that they lose their homes through deforestation. Soil erosion. When plants are removed, soil erosion occurs. Climate change. It will turn into a hot and dry area. This poses a hazard to the native species. Carbon dioxide is also released into the atmosphere, which is already a problem. Pollution. The ground, air, and water become polluted from mining. Economic. The lumber, agriculture, and mining industries are major impacts on the tropical rainforest. They all require large areas of forest to be cleared so that they can take place. In mining, large areas of forest are cleared and roads are built to access the mines. This greatly affects the diversity in the area because of the loud construction noises as well as pollution. The lumber and agriculture industries also have a very adverse effect on tropical rainforest. Political. Increase in the number of political jurisdictions led to increased deforestation and lower timber prices, consistent with current competition between jurisdictions.
Social. Many indigenous people live in rainforest. When they lose their homes due to deforestation, much culture goes with them as well. Deforestation hurts them because their natural resources for their way of life are taken away. Many of the medicines that are used today come from the rainforest. By destroying the plants of the region, humans lost potential medicines that may help to cure diseases. Right now, 121 prescription drugs use plants as a remedy. Along with the loss of plants, knowledge of medical plants are lost as well. The indigenous people know the tropical rainforest inside and out, but as these indigenous people become older, they will lose the ability to pass information along for the next generation. Struggles over racial and ethnic rights will happen, in addition to competition for land by companies.
Okay, now we're talking about proposals as to how can we keep this type of ecosystem safe. First, to reduce or eliminate all types of pesticides because they contaminate the air in which these ecosystems are. And they also leak into the water sources of these ecosystems, and some plants, animals, and everything can die. Recycle as much as we can because recycling is important because the trash we do can hurt animals or plants. The other one is to stop the indiscriminate hunting of animals, because if we extinguish another type of species, we're gonna really mess with the traffic chain of this environment and sometimes another environment. And this one is the same as the other one, is to reduce our waste as much as possible. The other one is to stop appropriating of these natural spaces. We are always doing factories or industries in places where there was some, in a lot of time there was plants or an ecosystem there, and we are messing with that traffic chain, that ecosystem, and all the animals and plants that were there. And finally, as the first one, is to stop with the emission of gases. This goes to factories, industries that emit a lot of carbon dioxide, because this harms us, harms the environment, and harms all living things.